Hello. Welcome to the first edition of Prime Weekly. I'm your host, Peter Prime. Thank you, staff, for that intro. Every week we will explore the stories you may have missed. News, information and knowledge is what I'll deliver in every episode. Now on to the news. Halloween 2011 has came and went. Participation was up compared to the past 3 seasons. Sales of costumes and candy were solid. There were fewer Devil's Night fires and fewer incidents than last year. This retail holiday is gaining steam again. Of course it's not Halloween without dressing up. There's cute costumes, there's bad costumes and finally, the most hated costumes. An unpopular group this year. This year, the holiday has its controversy. Seems most of the products and makeup used for Halloween are polluted in toxic heavy metals and BPA, or bisphenol A. These toxins can be deadly, later on in life. Now, we focus our attention on the war for equality, being waged around the world. The ever-growing Occupy movement seems to be gearing up, and so are the authorities. The movement got a much-needed push this week as police ramped up brutality in most protesting cities, with Oakland, California, going as far as launching a high-velocity tear gas grenade into the face of Scott Olson, a veteran and demonstrator, at point-blank range. He has suffered a cracked skull and cannot form words. Outraged crowds are now moving to block valued areas such as ports, malls and corporate buildings, to get the attention needed to make serious change, here and around the globe. Some protesters are getting out of line, setting fires and destroying property along their way. This will not solve the problem. Anarchy is no answer. More organization and thought is being urged for on all sides. This story is for good-hearted people who love animals. Do you donate to the Humane Society? Are you aware your donation dollars do not filter down to your local animal shelters? Less than 1% gets to the struggling shelters because they use your heartfelt money to lobby in Congress and pass laws in their favor. The organization is multinational, boasting over $150 million in assets. They do not spay or neuter animals like the commercials say. They use their political influence to kill small meat and dairy farms while promoting large commercial farming. They also aim to stop hunting and increase gun control. The organization pays over $5 million a year just for travel costs incurred from all this lobbying. With cash-strapped shelters closing everywhere, why can't the Humane Society focus on shelters? Because they are greedy. Only donate direct to animal shelters in your area. Last on the list is our overdue segment. Here we will keep you informed of any progress, or failures, in the fight against globalism. Failures abound this week as a new order goes into effect activating a section of the 1994 NAFTA agreement. This will now allow Mexican truck drivers to freely pass across the border to deliver goods. Currently, they are prohibited from domestic point-to-point work, from transporting hazardous materials, from carrying passengers, or to operate without proper electronic monitoring. But, with easier border crossing, and the frailty of the Mexican Transportation Board to police these trucks, many in the U.S. are worried. From narcotics, weapons, human trafficking, bootleg products and taking work from U.S. truckers, to facilitating the expansion of the New World Order's agenda to control all goods and products being shipped worldwide. Well, that's our show for this Friday night, November 4th, 2011. I hope you enjoyed being a part of our first episode. I'm feeling good about it. Thank you to the Prime Target Security Channel and thank you, the viewers. Tune in next Friday, when we do it all again. Subscribe today, for all the latest news, views and opinions. We are news, as real, as it gets. Good night, good morning and good evening. From Security Plaza, you've been watching Prime Weekly. I am Peter Prime. Thank you.